London is also buzzing about badminton and the 8 players expelled from the games not for doping but for losing on purpose in order to avoid stronger teams in the next round.
Disgraceful behaviour. Rich Rugby. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you to my one new subscriber, Soul Cooper. Soul, you are the man. So keep those subs coming. Thank you. Today I want to raise a very controversial topic, which is, did South Africa deliberately throw the match in the pool stages against Ireland? So why would they do this? Why would South Africa deliberately throw the match? And to me, it's Occam's razor, which simply says that the most simple explanation is the most likely one, and that is that South Africa did not want to meet New Zealand in the quarterfinals. So how did this come about? New Zealand, they lost their first pool match to France, meaning that France would top their pool, New Zealand would go in second, and then New Zealand as a result would play the winner of Pool B. Pool B was Ireland, South Africa, Scotland. They were the main contenders. Not disregarding Scotland, it was really between Ireland and South Africa. So what happened? During the match, it looked incredibly close for most of the game, but there were just some things that to me looked a little bit off. South Africa left 3 penalties on the field and missed a conversion. There was also a reaction by Faf de Klerk that to me it reminded me of a wrestler's reaction. It was just way too over the top for what it was. And then my third reason is that South Africa had a rolling maul on Ireland's line, and I've watched a lot of matches. I've never seen South Africa not score from that position. All they needed to do was basically fall down. Somehow the maul twisted, the ball couldn't come out, and then game over. So I'm not saying that South Africa deliberately lost that match, but what I am saying is I don't think that South Africa played their hardest, and I think the message was something along the lines of, go out there, have a good match, don't kill yourself trying to win, and if you don't win, then it doesn't matter. In fact, you'll be doing us a favour. Because then South Africa met France in the quarterfinals, who they then beat, and obviously we got Ireland. And I think at that point, we would have definitely preferred Ireland over South Africa at that point, because I think we had more chance of beating Ireland at that point than we did South Africa. So, obviously been a New Zealand supporter, arrogant, think we've got the world's best rugby team. But at the end of the day, I do think that's probably what happened, and then I even suggested that our pool loss wasn't a big deal. That it was okay for us to lose that pool match against France. And Ireland and France supporters, no disrespect, not saying that we deliberately lost, but did both South Africa and New Zealand do enough to win those games? I believe no, they didn't. But I'd really like to hear what your opinion is, specifically if you're a South African supporter. Do you think they deliberately threw the match? And if you're a New Zealand supporter, do you think South Africa deliberately threw the match so that they would not meet the All Blacks in the quarterfinals? What do you think? Please jot a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Sure.
LTS, like, comment, subscribe.